Welcome to the Bubble Show 2020. Alright, so first thing you need to do is cut the circle template out. Make sure you have a good reference and hold it down really steady. Bubbles pretty much have two highlights. They have a highlight on the side where the light source is and one on the opposite side. But right now, I'll leave the center part totally clean. Like so, whatever color that your center is, leave it because bubbles are really clear in the middle. Right now, I'm going around the perimeter, kind of pushing it one direction-ish, going around the perimeter of the bubble, and lightly fade it in. So it's going to be whiter. It's going to be pretty dang white right here. And I'll have it white on this side. So two spaces where it's really white. The rest of it's kind of dull. You can kind of see that. Okay, so then you pull it away. Because it's dark, look more translucent. That's just a start though. Don't worry, it gets better. Okay, now I'll get a little piece of eraser. A good nice sharp one. Hiya, chop. Okay, now I have a sharp eraser. With this part of the eraser around the rim here, it's gonna be even brighter. So take the same, cut in a nice little bling. I'll zoom in more so you can see it better. Over here, I'll do the same thing. Not over the entire thing though, just parts of it. And then a little bling over here. And then painting. What's cool when you paint is that you can do this with airbrush. It looks pretty terrific. Okay. A little outline of that right now. So now I'm gonna go in and I'll add a little more reflections. More in the middle third. Kind of bright right there. I'll have it come down maybe a little bit. But the reflections need to follow the contour of the bubble itself. I'll do like maybe another little reflection on this side too. Dark here, like a little square. You could do a little line. Maybe I'll do a few more dots here. A little rectangular one. And maybe a curve. Maybe that's okay. All right. Now the next step is adding the shadows. So shake the basic value, erased out the highlights, out for the shadows. Now the shadows is gonna be like a dark ring. That'll make it stand out, but this will go all the way around. So I'm gonna start like dark here, a little bit thicker on the base. And it's gonna be a hard edge line, by the way. Another section in here, dark line following the contour of the bubble. Even a little bit of white on the outside. Come up here, do the same thing. A little darker in this area. And what is reflecting? You can call it, you can do different things with it. But like right here, I'll do like maybe a little bit of a mountain kind of shape. I'll start off kind of dark here, then I'll fade it down. So I'm kind of doing a reflection of what it sees on top of the bubble. So a little bit of a hill, start dark, and I'll fade it as it comes down. Maybe turn into another line. Kind of hard to see, but it's getting there. Okay, here, same thing. Another dark value here, so it starts off with a dark line. I'll fade it as it comes up here. A little haze. It starts off with a dark line and then I'll like blend it out a little bit. A little bit of a haze. Don't use a blending stuff for this. Use your magic pencil. So those little dark lines really help kind of capture where the bubble is. Here my bubble's kind of lost down here. Doesn't know what to do, so add a little bit more shadow down here as well. And I'll add a little bit of a peak, so this is still kind of darker. Another little swimmy shape right here. Start off dark, and then fade it. And So kind of like come in like a little, maybe it's reflecting the mountain again or something. Curve it up so it goes like dark to light. I'll even make this darker. I'll make it hella dark. What? So dark. It's crazy. Okay. Section right here. Dot over here. Maybe a little rectangle-y dot on this side. Sure. And that's how you do a bubble. Wait, there's more. Where the reflection is, like on the side, instead of being a sharp edge, I can come here on the bubble. I can blur it out just a little bit, so I'll soften it a little bit so it's like the sun. Oh, that was a good idea, Stevens. Yeah, thanks. Now it's more rounded and hazy, like it's the sun kind of reflecting off the bubble. A little haze. Okay. Oh, Bubblish is done.